Thursday, January 21st, 2019. I'm Joanna.
I'm Jack.
From Miss Molina's 5th grade class.
Everyone, please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Let's go to Miss Gruber, our school counselor, for a few announcements.
Good morning, everybody. Today is, let's see who gets a bonus Starbucks for the month. Gotta love the January. We had a lot of great nominations in January, so let me see who it is. Peyton H. from Mrs. James' class. Come on down. Let's see. Landon E. from Mrs. Whitley's class. Let's see, who else? Oh, this one folded over. Sadie D. from Mrs. Coker's class, 4th grade. Skylar S. from Ms. Shipman's class. Come on down, guys. You are my star students for the month of January, and I'll be waiting for you, trying to stay warm. Back over to the news team.
Today's lunch is turkey and gravy with cornbread, whole grain turkey hot dog or shelf salad with a whole grain roll. Side items include barbecue baked beans or black-eyed peas. Fruit is also available. Now let's go to Miss Keltner and Dr. Poole for a few announcements.
Good morning, Trailblazers.
Happy Thursday. Yes, it's great to be back. I missed you. And what a wonderful way to come back to Pajama Day. I am so comfortable. So teachers and staff, send me your pictures of yourselves and your students in your pajamas and reading and cozying up to a good book.
Very good. We're happy, very pleased to have you back. Did you have fun and get some good stuff?
Yeah, FETC was great. I'll share that information at a faculty meeting, and I actually got to present with Mr. Schubert at one of the sessions, so honing in on my presentation skills. So it was a good time down there.
Okay, very good. Well, we did indeed miss you, and we're glad you're back.
Thank you.
All righty. Well, on to today's celebration. We have a birthday, and that's Saran B. We're celebrating with you.
Birthday.
Come on down to the front office, please. We're celebrating with you. And we have something here. It is a water bottle, and it says Contigo on it. But it does have the name Walker on it. Can you see that real good? So hopefully, if it's yours, come on down and retrieve it, please. We'd like for you to have this. I know you like it. Have it back.
Today is also Miss Baxley's birthday, one of our wonderful pre-K teachers. Yes. So when you see Miss Baxley, give her a big happy birthday shout out. And Mr. Brundage, one of our wonderful custodians' birthday is tomorrow. So, or excuse me. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm already thinking it's Friday. I'll save that one for tomorrow, but it is coming up this weekend. All right, if we can pan over real quick, I have one of my interns here today, Miss Palelis. Can we pan over? She and I and one other intern, Miss Foy, will be coming through classrooms today. So teachers, look at your email, and then also pan over to Deputy Boss is here back with us today. So when you see him on campus, give him a big Trailblazer welcome. Thanks for keeping us safe, Deputy. All right, let's see. So today is Cozy Up to a Great Book Day. Hopefully you have your pajamas on. Our Pearls of Reading Wisdom are by J.K. Rowling. I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book. And then by our lovely Dr. Seuss says, you can find magic wherever you look. Sit back and relax. All you need is a good book. So that's true. So grab a good book. Enjoy reading. I might even stop and read a book today in my pajamas. Our self-care January tip of the day is to write a short letter to yourself about the future and then seal it up and open it, maybe a year or two down the road or even maybe at the end of this school year. So jot yourself a little note about what you hope to achieve between now and the end of the school year. Put in a note and then open it maybe the last day of school and see if you've achieved that goal. Our STEAM on Tour painting for the day is number 4, Christ in the Storm on the Sea of Galilee by Rembrandt van Rijn. It's a Dutch name, so I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. It's a Baroque painting. And then number 5, Girl with a Pearl Earring. Ooh, that fits DeSoto Trail very well, by Johan Vermeer. So they're both Dutch artists. So we are working diligently in our volunteer hall. Thank you for coordinating the effort with Miss Salis to get everything painted. So all of those beautiful paintings will be hung shortly. shortly, and then you can see our wall of our STEAM tour.
Yes,
at
and
DeSoto Trail.
speaking of preparations for that, teachers, I do believe that the painters will be back again today, and when they come, I do have to lock those hallways doors. It's for the safety of the children as well. The fumes are very toxic, in addition to some other things that they have out there. So please, we will make an all call again that says the volunteer hallways are locked at this time. They will be able to use the gate by the office to come straight into the office right there. So don't worry about that. They will be able to get into the main office. And I want to remind all teachers, the samples, the math sample for the new adoptions are in the conference room. Teachers, team leaders, I really need you to come down and get those so that you can go through it with your team members and get the information back to me in reference to your preference. And right now, my conference room is still inundated with those materials, so it's waiting for you to come and pick them up. Would you do that for me, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Back to the
News team, yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Very kind of you, respectful. I like it. Who nominated you?
Emily.
All right, Emily, you got her the month. This month's star. Okay, here's the extra Starbucks, so you guys can come shopping with us. Now you've got 2 reasons to come, and you have more of a reason to find them. Give them a little pat on the back and a high five, because they're your awesome January star students. And I think we're just going to walk off the stage to make room for Mrs. Watson. Okay, here she is.
Good morning, Trailblazers. I'm here to give you an update on our Celebrate Literacy Week activities. Yesterday's Mystery Snippet winners. We had 133 winners. And the 2 books that we read yesterday were Goodnight Moon and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So congratulations to those 133 winners. Teachers, the children's bookmarks are in your boxes. For tomorrow is going to be our book swap day. So if you have brought in any books from home and you want to participate and swap out and get a new used book, tomorrow's the day to do that. So teachers, please send your students that are participating to the front office tomorrow, either just before their lunch or right after their lunch. And Mrs. Keltner and Dr. Poole will be there to help them choose their books. When you send those students up to the office, they'll need to bring your roster that indicates how many books they brought in during the week, so we know how many books they can take home with them tomorrow. So enjoy taking home a new book to read. Also tomorrow, Mrs. Chrissinger will announce the winner for the contest, guessing how many books are in the Media Center. So we will award 1 winner per grade level, and that will be announced tomorrow. So now for our mystery snippet reading of today. This one's a little bit more challenging, and it's a little longer than the other ones have been, so listen carefully. Okay, here it is. You have been my friend. That in itself is a tremendous thing. I wove my webs for you because I liked you. After all, what's a life anyway? We're born, we live a little while, we die. A spider's life can't help being something of a mess with all this trapping and eating flies. By helping you, perhaps I was trying to lift up my life a trifle. Heaven knows anyone's life can stand a little of that. So if you think you know what that book is, which book that's from, go ahead and submit your guesses this morning by 9 a.m. to the Media Center. Please make sure you put your name and your class code on your slip of paper when you put that guess in the box on Mrs. Chrissinger's desk. All right, have fun reading today and staying cozy in your PJs. Now back to the news team.
Every time when I show responsibility, others can relax knowing that they can count on me.
Are we ready?
Yes. That's it for today's edition of WDTS. Cheers to 30 years, Trailblazers, and remember, no grit, no pearl. Bye.